If I'm gonna make it worth it, then I gotta go hard. Go hard. Got my city on my back. If you feel me, holla back. I do it for the 250. We hold it down.
Ruby town, you know we holding it down.
We hold it down.
Ruby town, you know we holding it.
We hold it down.
Ruby town, you know we holding it down.
Hold it down.
Ruby town, you know we
Yeah.
holding it. See, I gotta get that dough. Your money been the motive. Mama told me take it slow, boy. Keep your options open. Now we be all up inside your TV with a couple more beanies.
Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. In case you're new here, what's up? My name is Beryl and welcome to the Mombasa vlog. So as you can see from that sign over there, that is at the river station. This is not where I was supposed to board the SGR. So I chose to travel by the SGR because it is the fastest, most affordable, not the fastest, but it's faster than bus and it's cheaper than air. So because I am African and time is the last word in our vocabulary, by the time I was getting to the Syokimau station, it was late. So even before I entered, there were border guys out there and they told me, Madam, sai cheki nimefungwa, wewe chukua tu bunduthi uende mpaka at the river, the SGR ita stop hapo and you can board from there. So mimi huyo na nduthi, baridi imenipiga. It was around 7:40 am. So when I was approaching at the river station, I did see the SGR from afar and it was also approaching the station. So I was almost on time. And then mind you, you have to check in your bag, security have to check you. So when I reached the gate, the security guards told me, Madam, it's too late because it won't be enough time to check in. From my understanding, the train only stops for 3 minutes and I could not make it, and that is how I missed my flight, aka my train. Yes. So at the time it was around 8:15 am. I had to wait until around 2:45 p.m, which was the clip that you saw earlier, for another train that was coming from Mombasa. So I paid from at the river to the Syokimau station. Once again, I paid 60 bob, and then I paid 1,000 from Syokimau to Mombasa. I hope it makes sense. So the clip that you're seeing now, it's me at the Syokimau station. Yes, awaiting to board. Yeah, finally my trip started at around, I think it was around 4. Yeah.
Offside Freak, watoto wa Kizanzibari wanaendelea kupeperusha bendera kimataifa. Mambo yanayotendeka huyo sio mambo ya kucheka, kwa kweli inaniuma. Kwa nini namuonea huruma? Niambie anaomfanyia huyo, mali yake haibiwa, hadi amemgeuza jina, wanamwita babu jinga. Babu jinga, una mali unashindwa kutumia, mali yataka akili wakati wa kutumia. Babu jinga, una mali unashindwa kutumia, mali yataka akili wakati wa kutumia. Gari lako la thamani watu wanalipandia, gari la watu wawili iweje wapande mia? Gari lako la thamani.
So this is the Airbnb that I stayed at. I did not take a room tour, but here it is. Let me just say that what I ordered is not what I got, and a traveling tip that I can recommend to you guys, and what I did is that I only booked it for 2 days so that in case I do not like it, I can shift to another place. So imagine if I would have booked it for 7 days and it did not have Wi-Fi, did not have a lot of things. That would have been bad for me. So yes, that is a traveling tip that I recommend to you guys. On the first day, just like everyone else when ametoka bara, I went to the ferry. Let me just say that I don't think I could ever get used to the feeling you get when using the ferry. This is the second time that I've used the ferry in my life, and it is just magical to me. The water, yeah. So this is my second time using the ferry ever.
Gari lako la thamani watu wanalipandia, gari la watu wawili iweje wapande mia. Tairi zake za nyuma wamezitoboa, walipeleka kwa fundi alichakatua. Tairi zake za nyuma wamezitoboa, walipeleka kwa fundi alichakatua.
So the plan was to just cross the ferry, then go back. But I remembered that the first time that I ever came to Mombasa, there was a beach after crossing the ferry, which we went to. So I consulted with my personal assistant, with my best friend, Mr. Google, and here it is. This is Shelly Beach. It is known as Shelly because it has a lot of shells. Yes, it is beautiful, but at the time, the water was not there at the shows. Yes, so I just enjoyed the view. Here is the B&B that I did move to from the one in Nyali. This one was in Bamburi. And a quick story, so when I was moving, there was a tuk-tuk guy that carried me, and he was like, mbona unatoka Nyali, na Nyali ndo kuna tourist, Bamburi ni ghetto sana. And I was like, just an instant regret, but I really enjoyed my stay at this B&B. It was close to so many things, to shops, to many more things, and the host was so nice, like so understanding. So yes, this is where I stayed for the rest of my stay in Mombasa.
Kolola, mama kolola, kolola. Kolola, mama kolola, kolola. Embe dodo, limelala mchangani. Embe dodo, limelala mchangani. Wahuba na mazoea, uwe wangu wa milele. Wahuba na mazoea, uwe wangu wa milele. Kolola, mama kolola, kolola. Kolola, mama kolola, kolola. Embe dodo, limelala mchangani. Embe dodo, limelala mchangani. Wahuba na mazoea, uwe wangu wa milele. Wahuba na mazoea, uwe wangu wa milele. Wahuba na mazoea, uwe wangu wa milele. Wahuba na mazoea, uwe wangu wa milele.
We have two viewing options ya wanyama ya huku. I can show you direction. Mtembee wawili hivyo nature walk, mkiangalia wanyama, mkifuatilia arrows ziko all over, or ngoje for some minutes to form a group ndo mpewe tour guide awapeleke around.
Oh, some minutes tu? Tungoje hapa nje?
It will take some minutes, it will take long.
Oh.
So kama ni kungoja, mngoje over there kwa bench pale ndo msisaulike.
Oh, sawa.
Yes.
So this was supposed to be my final day in Mombasa, and I chose to go to Hala Park. The entry fee is 500 Kenya shillings, and it's not really worth it if you ask me. But I did see crocodiles, I did see monkeys, hippos, fish, and there is also a snake park in there, which I don't really want to show the snakes. But here is a snake that almost did bite me.
Sono alzato, oh bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Una mattina mi sono alzato e ho trovato.
This was the day that I was supposed to be traveling back to Nairobi, but when I went to book the SGR once again, I found that it was fully booked. So the guy you see in front is the tour guide. I did choose to go to Fort Jesus, which is the most touristy place in Mombasa. I actually thought that I would not like it because I don't know why, but I just thought that I would not like it. But it was, I think, among my highlights in Mombasa. So yeah, the tour guide, he was an intern, and he told me, so he was not charging any fees, but he just told me that we can tip him at the end of it. To make it simple, if you don't get a tour guide when you go to Fort Jesus, you'll just see ruins and stones. The history is really interesting, so I really suggest getting a tour guide and just learn about the history. It's really, really, really interesting.
So much information.
Alafu ni grinding stone. Alafu mahindi hapa, mti hapa na zungusha. Hiyo ndio grind spices.
Mambo yanayotendeka huyo sio mambo ya kucheka, kwa kweli inaniuma. Kwa nini namuonea huruma? Niambie anaomfanyia huyo, mali yake haibiwa, hadi amemgeuza jina, wanamwita babu jinga. Imeingia aibu na kashfa pia, mambo yanotokea si uzuri kuyamezea. Imeingia aibu na kashfa pia, mambo yanotokea si uzuri kuyamezea. Mwenzetu anaibiwa, zabibu zake zaliwa, asubiri kukimbiwa na matusi kutamkiwa. Rafiki anaibiwa, zabibu zake zaliwa, asubiri kukimbiwa na matusi kutamkiwa.